this is my first video. Well, technically, not really, but technically it is. And I hope I get a lot of views. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing like a popular-ish look. It's not really popular nowadays, but it was popular back before I did makeup. It was like the rainbow eyeshadow with the drip. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm very awkward because I've never done this before. I don't even have proper makeup stuff. Like, I'm going to be using this hand mirror from Jeffree Star, even though, you know, I mean, I have my makeup set up with like one of these shower caddies for college students, and I have my makeup brushes in a shoebox. I don't have a vanity. This is the only mirror I have other than the one in my bathroom, and my bathroom's really small in my new house, so I can't exactly do stuff in my new bathroom. But anyways, today we are doing the rainbow eyeshadow drip look. I guess I can post some pictures of people that have done it. I know James Charles did it. I know other people have done it. I can't really give credits to the original person because like it's been done so many times. I don't know who the original person is. So before we do the eyeshadow, I have to finish concealer on my face and foundation and all that. I do have it on like part of my face. That is because there is a pandemic and I only do half of my face when I'm not doing like this type of stuff, like posting on my page or something. When I'm not doing that, I do half a face because my mask covers up the rest of it, and I don't like putting makeup on my acne right here because like as y'all can tell, this is really bad. But I don't like putting makeup there unless it's absolutely necessary, like this or a picture or a TikTok video, you know. So I really try to refrain from putting makeup right here unless I absolutely feel like I need to or have to. But we're going to start out with that. I'm going to use my primer first. I have this e.l.f. I don't know if you can see it. Do I have to put my hand behind it? Like, you know how they do it? I have this e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if it's recommended by other people. It smells like key lime, so I'm like really into it because I love the smell of key lime, like key lime pie. And I have that primer, but I also have this Wet n Wild primer serum. But I use this and then I switch to this one because I feel like this one works better than this one, even though like I mean they're both pretty cheap because I'm broke. Like, I think the palette I'm going to use today is probably my most expensive palette I have ever gotten, and I got it on sale. So like I got it using a code online, so I got it on sale. But we're going to be using a new palette, never touched, 100% don't know if it's going to work. I've swatched like one shade, and you can probably see where I've swatched it because it's a glitter shade. But that's what we're using. Anyways, back to what we were doing. I have two concealers. I have this Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer. It is not in my shade, so I don't like to use it unless I'm using it to like, unless I'm going to put foundation on top of it. I don't like using it because it's too dark for me. And then I have this CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer, which is great. I also have this concealer stick by Black Radiance. It is a black-owned company. I have this, and I have a lipstick by them. It's really good and applies really well. but I only use this when I'm covering my eyebrows because I have dark color eyebrows, so I like to even it out. But it's really, really good for that type of stuff. I got Dollar General, so it's, I guess, I don't know, drugstore brand maybe, but it's cheap. And I really like the lipstick I have too. Same company, I have this purple lipstick. I don't really wear it. I do it when I'm doing extra looks, like my Care Bear look. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that one. Not really my favorite look, but I do wear it when I do looks like that, because otherwise I don't really feel a need to wear purple lipstick. It doesn't fit my skin tone. But like, I love when people wear lipsticks and stuff like that. Like, honestly, I love when people go all out with makeup. It's so great. But here I am, I'm just dotting where my acne is. It's not gonna cover it completely, I know that, but I do this before. I hate looking at my acne, it's so bad. If you have like recommendations for acne, let me know. Like, 10 out of 10, please let me know, because mine's becoming cystic. It's becoming so bad, and I can't get into a dermatologist because there's not really a dermatologist in my area. If I go to one, they're just gonna be like, drink water, and I do that. I mean, I drink sodas from time to time, but I drink a lot of water too, so. And I know what you're thinking probably right now, like, why does your concealer match your foundation if it doesn't match your skin? Oh, because my foundation doesn't match my skin either. Because since I have such a light complexion, it is very hard to find foundation in my skin tone. Not that they don't sell it, because they do. It's just they're usually sold out. Dang, no, this isn't the one. What is it? I think it is. Well, if it isn't, it is now. I use this Morphe brush. I use this Morphe blending brush. It's not really clean, which is probably, I clean my brushes frequently because I don't really do makeup. Like I said, I try not to do it. I haven't been wearing it lately because I've been moving and it's been really hot in my house because my AC is broken. But it's kind of cold today, so I was like, I'll do makeup because I don't want to sweat it off, you know? So I just kind of pat this. I don't know, I think they call it a spotting technique. Ew. I'm saying you because my acne, not because of how it's blending. This takes a while. I might use my Morphe instead of my Revolution, but I know it probably won't blend out. I probably should have taken my makeup off completely before doing this. That would have been like an extremely intelligent idea. Because now I'm gonna have to use my Revolution, otherwise it won't blend out properly. I didn't realize how much this concealer doesn't match my skin tone until today when I was doing it. I was like, wow. Yeah, my acne is horrible. I don't know how to cover the spots. Like, I don't know how to cover the bumps. The bumps are more prominent when I wear makeup, I've noticed. So I have like multiple foundations. I have 3. I have this Maybelline Fit Me, which is actually more my shade. And I have this Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, which is darker because it's the lightest shade they had at the store. And then I have this Morphe foundation, which I'm running low on because I have to use a lot of it to cover up everything. Oh my gosh, stay up. It's wanting to fall and I don't want it to. So I think I'm gonna use my Maybelline today because oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think that's enough to cover up the bottom half of my face. For the top half, I did use my Revolution. which is reasonably priced when you're as broke as me. I think it was like 10 bucks, but I have the Morphe one because I got it on sale because, you know, I'm like one of those couponers because, like I said before, I'm broke. I'm like in between jobs right now. Like, I try everything I can to make makeup as cheap as possible. Yeah, that's really light compared to the foundation shade I'm wearing. But hey, it works, right? You know, when I take pictures of this look, I spend a while photoshopping my face. Not like photoshopping the eye look, like I barely touch my eyes. I think the only thing I really do is make it more prominent because of I take pictures on my iPhone, so it's not like I can take pictures with the camera right now. So the only thing I really do is cover up my acne. Pretty much. If you like, that's all I do. Anything else I like barely touch. I mean, sometimes if I'm feeling a little spicy, I'll edit my lips, or if I have designs, I'll edit those. Like when I did my class look, I edited my hands a little bit to make the hello and goodbye stand out a little bit more. But other than that, I don't really edit my makeup looks because I just don't feel the need to. Unlike some people who will Photoshop like the whole look on their face. I'm not saying names, but y'all can believe who I'm shading. But I'm not trying to get into any beauty drama. Just started. Really would like to make some friends before I do that. Not with toxic people, of course, not with people who are gonna have my career ended in 5 minutes. Because I'm socializing with them. I will not hang out with canceled people. Because I know my standards. See that pimple? It's not going away. That's the biggest out of all of them, so. Yeah. This is me setting my, well, not setting. Me putting on my foundation. Okay, next is, I don't really have to put on concealer. I don't really have to, I usually use my CoverGirl concealer under my eyes to cover up my bags, but they're not really there because, like I said, I already did it. So next I use, since I had to cover my face, I either use this Revolution. It's like, it's faded because it's been scratched up. I've had it for a few months. It's definitely not expired. And I don't mean that like it is. I'm saying it's literally not. Or I use, when I'm doing my eyebrows mainly, I use this. Sometimes I use it anyways. I use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. I always have to use the translucent powder. I can't use the ones in skin tone shades because otherwise it's too dark. I really want to open my own makeup brand where it focuses, like it's foundation and it focuses on people who have darker skins or lighter skins, because I understand the struggle of not being, and like that's what it specializes in. Like it'll go from like white like paper to dark, like I guess my shirt. I couldn't really think of anything that was like extremely dark that y'all could visualize. But like I really want to do that because I just feel like everyone can benefit from it. And I want to make it reasonably priced too. I don't want to do it and then be like, you have to pay $50 for my foundation, because I would never spend $50 for a foundation. I limit myself to like 20 if I have to. Other than that, I'll limit my, I don't know why people spend a whole bunch of money on mascara either. Like, that is insane. People will spend like, they'll be like, I'm using this Gucci mascara that's $300, or I don't know how much the makeup is. Don't price check me. But like, it's expensive. Why would you do that? Okay, so next we are doing eye primer and eyes and all that stuff. So I have this Anastasia, Beverly Hills eye primer. I got it from Ulta, not really sure the price because I bought it a few months ago. It's not expired because the expiration is 6 months. It has definitely not been 6 months since I bought it. I haven't even lived in Tennessee for 6 months and I bought it in Tennessee. That's how I know. But I'm just gonna grab a random brush, which I know is extremely irresponsible, but I usually do it with my hands, but a lot of people who do makeup are like, I'm gonna use this brush and I'm going to apply it, and then like they spread it out like all over their face, and I'm just like, ew, I don't think you're supposed to do that. I read online this guy said you don't have to do that and it's over the top and it's like for clout or something. But like, y'all ain't gotta do all that, just saying. I mean, I'm not an expert, but y'all ain't gotta do all that. Y'all can just like, you can do what I do. Watch my makeup tutorials. If they're even really tutorials, I mean, y'all can follow along if y'all want, but I'm not an expert at this. So, it may not come out the way y'all want, but if I like it, I like it. Okay, so I got that on that eye. It's prime, you know. I'm gonna put it on my other eye. So now that I got my eyes primed, I'm going to grab a brush. Don't really know what brush I'm supposed to grab. I'll grab this one. Paper. Oh, I was supposed to finish my manifestation yesterday and didn't. What time is it? Oh, it's too late to continue my manifestation. I'll just start over tomorrow. I'm not telling y'all what I'm manifesting, but I'm manifesting something good. Something good. Stop looking at me. That's my cat. I'm nice to her, I promise. She's just hardcore giving me eye contact, and I know it's because I'm disturbing her by doing this, but so to start out, I'm using the Spectrum Lust StarGirl Cosmetics X Starboy Beauty palette for my eyeshadow look. I got this in the mail a few days ago before I moved, and I haven't used it once. These are all the shades. Use code TikTok for 50% off. Oh god. Got the glue on my finger. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck to my finger. It's like I rubbed it on paper and it's not coming off. I don't know where. It's not coming onto my skin either. I mean, hey, that's good, right? The fact that it's not coming off. That's how makeup works, right? Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna start out with over here on their purple shades. I think I'm gonna go with a darker look. So I'm gonna tap into this purple over here, this bottom, second to the bottom purple, because obviously not the black. I really wish there was a purple sparkle too, instead of putting the black right there. But it's fine, it's fine. And I'm just gonna pack it in. Oh, that goes on really well. Really well. I'm just gonna pack it in here. I do my top lids, and then I do my bottom, and then my corners usually, but since I'm doing my corners purple, I think I'm just gonna, you know. I can never think of the lyrics to that song. I am Drew, and I am Danny. But yeah, if y'all watch Danny Gonzalez, y'all are like cultured people. Period. What is it? And that's on period. But so I got my purple pretty much all in. Looks really good. Like, it's really pigmented. I'm really happy with that. And I think I'm going to wipe my brush down first of all, so I don't get purple. And then I think I'm going to go in with this blue, like how it, like, continue going on with the second to last row. Just tap it there. This doesn't come with a mirror, otherwise I would probably use the mirror on it, but it does not come with a mirror. It's just the palette, so that's why I'm using my pig mirror from my own creation. Next, I'm going in with this green shade, sticking it to the thing we've been doing. Right, I think I'm gonna go with, maybe I should show y'all, right? This green shade, just to give it a little bit more green. Yeah, that's a lot more green. And then next I'm going to go in with a yellow. Oh, the fallout was horrible. Let's do it again. I should have done that yellow. I should have done that yellow instead of that yellow. Oh well. Next I'm going in with orange. And I'm using this orange, the second to top. Not the second bottom, gotcha. I don't have tape, so I use paper for my, you know, I use paper because I don't have tape. I need to buy some tape. That I do know. I'm going to go in with this red, and I'm going to use these glitters, trust me. This is why I bought the palette, was for the glitters. But I'm going to be going in with this red. And kind of this. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Usually I like go up really, I guess I can go up really close. Into this white shade that's in here. Right here. Pop, 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 pop. Barely get any on my brush because I don't want to make it too bad. And I'm going to blend out the edges up here with the white. Okay, now I'm going to go in the bottom with all these shades I just did. I did that while I cut the cameras because because it's not really something you'll have to see because I already did it on the top. But this is the bottom. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. Now I'm going to take, probably not this one, but like a brush like this. Once again, this is a Wish brush. So yeah, next I'm supposed to grab a concealer, but as I said before, my concealers aren't the best. So I'm just going to open my Revolution thing and just plop, 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 to steal some of that. I ended up using my Wish brush anyways that I said I wasn't going to use because the only one I could find. So I'm gonna stop this and come back when I finish doing like the lining stuff. So, okay, so I got all that blended. It looks really bad, I know, because I'm not that great at makeup and the lighting makes it look worse than it actually is. Like in person, it looks a lot better than it does on camera. But I also added some glitter to my brows because I've done that before with a different look and it looked kind of cute. So I tried that because I wanted to incorporate the glitter shades some way into my look. And then I'm going to be using, I'm opening the packet because it's new. First time I've ever opened. I'm using these glittery Wet n Wild Fantasy Maker lashes. Got them from Walmart. They were like $3. never used before. I have glitter all over my hands from glitter shades. And yeah. Okay, so update. I don't know what's going on. I don't think she's coming. Alright. Oh well. Like, oh my god, my lash looks so bad. Ugh. It looks like Rosa. I think I can just kind of try and shape it into place. And I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner. Is that the shade? No, the shade is London. I'm going to use a Shea Cosmetics. I don't remember the shade for that. I don't remember the name for this. I think this one's Virgo. But I'll link it. I'm gonna put on my Shea Cosmetics. I really hope that's how you pronounce it. If not, and she's watching, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. And I lost my lid for it. Seems legit. I mean, it's me. Why would I know where my lid? Oh, found it. It's right by my feet, right in front of my face. Okay, so I'm going to take off my lash and reapply it. Okay, I switched lashes. I switched to my Ardell lashes, and I went over the drips with a dark eyeliner with a, I think it's a Maybelline eyeliner. Yeah, Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. Obviously this eye came out pretty well, and this eye came out not so well, but that happens with like every eye where I do like a fancy look like this. One eye always comes out better than the other. Oh well, so I'm gonna use my Morphe setting spray. I actually like this setting spray. It gets a lot of hate, but I enjoy it. This is the finished look. Trying to make my hair look nice. This is the finished look. I do look sweaty, but that's because the setting spray hasn't set yet. Yeah, so all together I used the Spectrum Lush palette. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is approved by me because it's really good. I'm gonna link it down below. Go buy it if you have the money. If you don't, I completely understand. Not everyone has money to buy stuff like this. I mean, I barely did, but I was like, why not? I hope y'all enjoy this video. I will be trying to post more videos, and go subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notifications when I make a new YouTube video. And what else am I supposed to tell you? Oh, go follow my Instagram and my TikTok, link in bio. And of course the makeup I used today will also be linked below, so y'all can go purchase it if y'all would like, along with even the stuff of the canceled people. I will also link my mirror if it's still on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but my mirror is still on sale. I'll link that too for those who still purchase from them. You can go ahead and go do that. I do not condone you doing that entirely, but if that's what you choose to do with your life, I'm not going to stop you because it's your life, it's not mine. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember, do all the things I told you to do if you want. If you don't, it's fine. Would like it if you did. And I hope that's all. Peace out. Treat, as hairstyle says, treat people kindness, and stream some good music. Bye.